God bless. How you doing? I'm going to do an overview on Psalms 19. I just remember somebody asked me in the comments to do this overview, so I'm going to do it real quick. Now, in this psalm, David is giving reverence to the Lord's creation, basically like kind of like a Genesis vibe. He says, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge." So his creation is giving off wisdom. We learn a lot just from his creation alone, like it speaks without words, so that the whole world knows. And low-key, I think he's talking about Jesus in the next couple lines, because what he's saying is that the firmament and the heavens are encapsulating a tabernacle for the sun. He compares the sun like a bridegroom coming out of his chamber that rejoices like a strong man to run a race, calling the sun a he. If that's not poetic, I don't know what is. Then he goes on to give respect to the law of the Lord, saying that it converts the soul, because the testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple-minded. It says, "The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandments of the Lord are pure, enlightening your eyes." It says, "The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether." More poetic, he makes mention of his judgments being desired more than gold, yea, than much fine gold, and sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. I mean, these verses speak for themselves. How can we know better if God never chastised his child? How can a child become great without having judgments from their parents to get them on a straight path? David compares being judged as being warned, and in keeping his law, there is great reward. He mentions that how can we know when we've made errors in our life unknowingly? He calls them secret faults. So he asks God to keep him from deadly sin, the type of sin that will have dominion over him. Because we're sinful beings. There's two types of sin. There's sin that leads to death, and there's sin. So he asks that he shall be innocent from great transgression. David is very humble for that, and I appreciate this. I want to say it's a prayer. And then he concludes it humbly. I hope that helps or brought some light. God bless.